Hey, welcome guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time. Yeah, really been a long time. I've made a lot of videos, and because we are working on a lot of updates. I don't just want to come to YouTube just to the camera and just begin to say trash. So today, yeah, thanks for all those who have been DM. Thanks for those who have processed their visas. Thanks for those that their visas are still pending, waiting through the processing time. Thank you guys for trusting us with your phones. Thank you for the referral. Some of you have referred a lot of people to us. Like I met some people. He personally didn't do business with me, but he referred people, and were able to convince them even without seeing me. Like they were able to do business and it was successful without any stress. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about Hungary work permit. Hungary 2 years work permit. We've had Poland. The problem we've always had with Poland is appointment issues and the visa approval success rate. So now we have the Hungary 2 years work permit. It comes with a job. It comes with, there's a stipulated salary. Most of the job offers are always maybe food packer, more cleaners, construction workers, painters. These are the most common jobs that comes with the work permit. 2 years work permit. It comes with accommodation. People always ask, does it come with accommodation? Most work permit comes with accommodation. Yeah, it comes with guarantee letter. It comes with your job offer letter stipulating your salary. And with the market price now, it's still way more affordable for people to afford it. It is not for family. Most work permit for European countries are always for individuals. It's not for family, just individuals that are eligible to apply for it. Yeah, so the processing time is around 3 to 4 months for us to get the permit. For us to process your visa for you is around let's say 1 to 2 months. And some of the documents will be needing alongside your police clearance certificate, your bank statement. Yeah, people always ask when you are doing your work permit, why do you ask for bank statement? The essence for bank statement is because they know that during the first month of your work with the company, when you are arriving in Hungary, for example, the company is not going to be feeding you for the first 2 weeks, for the first 3 weeks, until after 1 month when they pay you your salary. Definitely, so definitely they know you need some money for you to keep up yourself, your feeding, and maybe your minor expenses. The company is only liable for helping you to get your resident card when you arrive in Hungary, and providing you with accommodation and paying you your monthly salary at the end of the month, which is stipulated in your permit. Mostly 1,000 euros, that is the minimum. So it depends on the work category, that is the minimum. It depends on the company, and it depends on, but the least they pay is on 1,000 euros. Because I know many of you guys will slide to my DM, oh, what's the salary range? I don't know, but the least salary range according to their law is 1,000 euros. So you won't earn anything less than 1,000, either as a bricklayer, either as a painter. By the time they send you your job offer, that's when you will know. That's when we started the process. That's when you will know when or how much your exact salary is stipulated in your work permit. So once we attach all these other documents, once the permit has arrived, we book an appointment for you. You go for your submission, you pay your visa fee, and we wait for decision from the embassy. The sweet thing about Hungary now is Hungary has appointment. They have good appointment rates, not like Poland where we are running a tasketa. Even with our money, we are not getting appointment. But for Hungary, there's enough appointment for Hungary. Yes, enough appointment for Hungary. So guys, keen to this opportunity. Hungary is flying, even for their study visas. Some schools have been issuing study invitations for study purposes. It depends on your fund. It depends on your capacity. It depends on what you can afford as a person. So also, these are packages that Hungary is the new European country that we are trying to pull up with for us to work on. And also Bulgaria, we also have their study permit as well for those who are interested in going to study, strictly for study. There is Bulgaria work permit as well, but there's a little bit of issues with their appointment. Is not that really smooth, so we are not really venturing into it to put it on process, so that we won't have issues with our clients, and giving them stipulated time to get the permit is not the problem, but for us to get appointment is always where the issue comes from. And sometimes we have to pay extra way in some of these embassies for us to get appointment. The Portugal job seeker is also going as well, but appointment is also a very big deal. It's just like watching over the night over and over again, and it's very difficult for us to get appointments. That's for Portugal. And for other packages that have been available, our Canada tourist visa packages, our visa success rate has been so high. Last month we got about 10 visas from applications we've done from last year, and our processing time is around 4 to 6 months. Most times I tell people this, I don't give you 100% guarantee on some certain visas, but our success rate is high, and we have our reasons why we do that. Like a friend of mine was telling me they had some rejections a few days back, they had some success, they had some rejection, but they couldn't tell the client that they had rejection. I was like, why? Tell them now. Is that the end of it? They rejected the visa. Are you the consular that rejected it? You've done your part. They approved some, they rejected some people's own. So you have to show them your proof that you had success, and some had denied. They said they promised them they had 199% success. I said that's where the problem comes from. So you don't guarantee 109% on some of these visas sometimes, because they can be very funny. But success rate for Canada tourist visa, the validity of your passport determines they can give you 2 years, they can give you 5 years, they can give you up to 10 years, multiple entry. You can go to Canada. Now I always say this, there is no job. I'm not giving you job, I'm not promising you any conversion or anything. All I do is we help you. You know the reason why you come to us, right? Okay, you want this visa, we can guarantee you 100% that you are going to get this visa, sure and guaranteed. We'll carry you along with your processing. You go for your biometrics and you wait for decision. Once decision is made, we send you, the decision, and for us to take our balance, for us to send your passport and get your visa on your passport, and our clients are happy. One of our clients got into Canada yesterday successfully. Yeah, so guys, keen to this opportunity. Even our UK as well, tourist visa, 6-month multiple entry for first timer. We provide documents for you as well. You don't need to stress yourself with you looking for documents on how to apply, what to do, bring statement of account. Only for Canada and for UK. For our Schengen packages, I don't have, it's just direct application we have. You have to give us your documents, you have to give us your bank statement, you have to give us your work details. We can also give you bank statement and work details, but the problem I have with Schengen is they are on and off. They are, and decision are always made within 7 working days to 10 working days, so it might not be guaranteed. So we always stipulate this before we start any application with any of our clients, so that there will be clarity, and especially on the deposit, so that you know that this deposit is non-refundable, your visa fee is non-refundable if your visa is not granted. There are also other packages as well. Our Moldova study visa is still going, but a little bit slow. Their system is naturally slow. That's their way. Their education system is, they are very slow in processing admission and every of their thing. So but for Belarus within 1 month, especially for other nationalities except for Nigerians and Kenyans, for other nationalities in Africa, is visa on arrival. Are you talking about Ghana? Are you talking about Cameroon? Are you talking about Ethiopia? Are you talking about Congo? Are you talking about maybe Liberia? All other African passport holders are visa on arrival for Belarus, and the age limit is 30 years old. There's a 10-month language program in Russian that is going on currently in most of our schools that we are partnering with, and the tuition fee plus your accommodation for 6 months, with your registration for your 1 year work permit, your student permit for 1 year, total package like $3,500, and the process is very fast. All we need is your senior secondary school leaving certificate and your passport data page, your passport photograph, your CV, and we get a motivational video from you that you want to study or you want to learn Russian language in Belarus. And trust me, the processing of getting your invitation for you takes just about 3 weeks to 4 weeks. Once you get your invitation, you pay the necessary fee, then you pay the remaining tuition fee. The sweet thing about it is, after paying the invitation fee and our processing fee, you pay your tuition fee on arrival. So you get your visa on arrival with your other documents legalized from your country. So it's very sweet. But for Nigerian citizens and Kenyan citizens, because we have embassies in Nigeria, we have their embassy in Nigeria and we have their embassy in Kenya as well. So you need to get your visa from the embassy, not on arrival. So for Nigerian students, the requirements are very minimal. Once we get your O-level result, your passport data page, we get your invitation, we need to book your flight going and coming. That's the requirement, to and fro. You must book it, book an appointment. Their appointment is working, so no stress of appointment date or anything. The appointment is just working. I think it's on Tuesdays, Mondays and Tuesdays for appointment. Then picking of visas are always on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So it's very easy, very seamless, and process is very fast. Strictly for study. There is no work, there is no tourist package. Please listen carefully. Most of you comes to my DM and you don't have tourists for Belarus. I don't have. It's study, I strictly talk about. Apart from work permits, if there are tourist visas, I tell you, like Canada is study, is tourist package. UK is tourist package, and visa chances approval are very, very, very high. We are getting much more approval from UK, we are getting much more approval from Canada. UK processing time is about 30 working days or thereabout. Canada is about 4 to 6 months, and trust me, you guys are going to enjoy these packages. You can refer your family, friends, who have been thinking of, oh, how do we package ourselves and other things like that. We still have all our other tour packages for Qatar, for Vietnam, strictly for tour, and we also have our Gulf country work packages like Oman 2 years working visa. It doesn't come with a job, like I strictly say, but it's a freelance visa. You can easily get a job. At least I've done over 40 visas from last year till now as I speak to you, and I have not looked for a job for anybody. All my clients are working peacefully. It's about the orientation. Once you come to us, we are not just after your money. We ask you, what do you do? What can you do? What are your skills? We look at the possibilities, and we advise you strictly that this is the country you should go to, and this is the place I think you should go to, because your skills are highly required or requested for in such countries. So guys, keen to these opportunities. Our Oman package is going. Some people are in my DM, Oman is not good. Most of the agents are now rushing their clients to Oman because a lot of packages are not available now, because visas are not guaranteed, a lot of rejections, a lot of palaver up and down. So guys, keen to it, you want to start on a low, salary can be as low as $400 in a month. Yeah, salary can be as low as that. I don't give high expectations. Some people can earn more than that, but salary can be as low as that. Yes, for Oman packages. Then also for our Qatar is a bit expensive now, because they are not new visas. The ones that are available are what the sponsors are selling to us, and they've skyrocketed. The price has skyrocketed so much. So guys, keen to this opportunity. I always say, before you travel, make a wise decision. Today I was scrolling through the internet, and I saw a video of somebody who they said his father borrowed money for him, 25 million, and for him to go to UK to study. Sometimes it's not about it's not about the big countries. I tell people this: there are a lot of people in Bahrain, there are a lot of people even in Kazakhstan with their work visas, there are a lot of people in Hong Kong, there are a lot of people in Saudi Arabia, and they are doing far better than people in UK. I'm not saying life is much more better because they are exposed there. You understand what I'm trying to say? But I'm talking about you wanting to make your monthly earnings, make a living for yourself, not about just going to a country where at the end of the day you can't even save up to £200 or £400 after you pay all your bills, guys, and you have borrowed a lot of money for you to travel to those countries. It's not wise. Why some people are using 3-4 million to go to countries, and they are earning almost the same thing with you, and they are even saving far much better than you. So if you are choosing, you have to choose wisely. It's not just your money doesn't just give you visa. As I tell you guys, make consultations. Like we talked about Vietnam the other time. A lot of Nigerians have rushed to Vietnam. Some of them are back home, some of them are in the prison now. We tell you people these things. Some of you didn't listen, and some of you rushed to get it. We tell you visas are not converted and other packages like that. So those are the packages we have available now. You can key into it. You can take advantage of all these packages. Hungary work permit is much more available. Study visas are available. For those of you that want fast processes, we have Malta study visas. We can get your admission in few days, but you must be very ready to pay tuition fee, because Malta doesn't take part tuition fee. You have to pay your tuition fee, and tuition fee can be as high as 7,500 euros. Even Luxembourg, nothing like part payment for their tuition fee. Most of their schools are private schools, and tuition fee can be as high as 9,500 euros. Yeah, so guys, came to this opportunity and take advantage of it. Recently, I think I should put out this warning. We've been seeing a lot of Albania people talking about Albania visa, work visa, this visa, this visa. Guys, be very careful out there. A lot of those visas, 90% of those visas are fake visas. Even we as agents on our group, we've talked about it, that those that are posting it, can they just show us a proof of a visa that can be scanned? Nobody has shown us. The thing about Albania, I've one time done Albania packages before, and the thing about it is, for Nigerian passport holder, the visa is very difficult to get because it's kind of politicized. But maybe for other African countries, yeah, it's possible, or maybe a little bit easy for them. You can have a permit and your visa can still be rejected because it's a cable visa, and it's mostly approved from Egypt or from Istanbul, that's in Turkey. It's a cable visa, but the application is sent to Egypt because we don't have an embassy in Nigeria. It's sent to Egypt or to Turkey, and you can also go for one-on-one submission. That is, you can go to Egypt to submit your visa as well. Yeah, but the visa chances for African passports it's just like, it's, in fact, I won't tell you say the visa even had past UK visa. It's very difficult to get. I mean, as easy as we think Albania visa is, that's how difficult the approval rate is the success rate is very, very poor, especially for African passport holders. Maybe for other nationalities like those Indians, they get those visas on a cheap rate. But one of the secrets about Albania, again, if you want to visit Albania, is this: if you get a UK 6-month tourist visa and you use it to visit UK, you can also use it to visit Albania as well. Yes, you can go to Albania with that tourist visa as well. That's one of the secrets of you to visit Albania. So guys, these packages are very much more available. Key into these opportunities, the Hungary work permit is very much more available. The processing time is very, swift processing time. The appointment is very swift. Appointment is very much more available. Our Canada tourist visa is flying and approval rate is very high. UK tourist visa is flying and approval rate is very high. For most of the tourist visas, I tell you, I don't do conversion. I don't do jobs. For those of you who need it, you know the reasons why you need it. We provide you those visas and we tell you this is what you can do with it, but we can't guarantee you anything like conversion. So guys, keen to these opportunities. It's still your trusted brand, Salas and Apollos Travels. You guys can trust us with any of your travel packages. Make your referrals to us, even for your international passport, for express packages in Nigeria, in the Western region especially, and in Abuja. We can assist you, but for serious deals only, please don't come to our DM to ask us for packages that we do not surrender, please and please. So these are packages available. Once again, I want to thank my subscribers. I want to thank those that have been liking our videos. I want to thank those that have been pulling business with us, those that have even become partners and been referring people to us. I want to say a big thank you for trusting our brand, for trusting my brand most especially. And I've been trying much as possible to make sure that any information I bring on board for you guys are valid informations and informations that are very, very, very helpful and very sensitive. So guys, take advantage of these opportunities that we have available now and slide to our DM. Let's talk about business. Let's advise you. Let's guide you on where to travel to. Don't waste your fund. Trust us, Salas and Apollos Travel, we make traveling easy. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.